Okay. So Anaisha, so you know that in case of place value, यहाँ पे हम अगर if I'm writing 3 over here, you know that very well. These are 3 horses, just 3 units of horses. And
Yes.
this one, if I write 2, it is 2 groups of 10 horses each. 4 over here, this is 4 groups of 100 horses each, or you can write 10 into 10. 10 groups of 10 horses each भी बोल सकते हो. That way, we keep on changing the place and using the same symbols, same limited symbols which you call numbers, उन्हीं symbols को use करके we can now represent larger and larger groups, right? Bigger and bigger groups. But this is like counting whole things, complete things. They say whatever we are counting over here, they might be horses, people, or something else, maybe something else which is living. Why I said just living is because what will you do if these are representing, let's say, sweets? Sweets, and a lot of sweets are there. Yeah, a lot of sweets are there, and these sweets are this much. But what if there's this particular sweet at the end which has been broken? Like this. Only this part, only this part is there. Can you say that it is one whole complete sweet? Can you say that?
No.
You cannot. Yeah. Can you say that it is 0, as in it is nothing?
No.
Only a part of it is there, right?
Yes.
If you think about it, the way we are representing bigger and bigger groups using numbers, using symbols that you call numbers, इसके अंदर ऐसा कोई तरीका नहीं है जिससे मैं ये रिप्रेजेंट कर सकूं. मैंने बाकी तो रिप्रेजेंट कर दिया जब तक कंप्लीट होल थिंग्स चल रहे थे. दैट इज व्हाई वी कॉल देम होल नंबर्स, इफ यू हैव हर्ड अबाउट इट.
Yes.
Because they represent complete entity, full. But now do I need to invent more symbols to represent parts? टुकड़े दिखाने के लिए, टुकड़ा दिखाने के लिए मुझे नए symbols invent करने पड़ेंगे क्या? Or can I do something else?
You can just say that that this has it's been broken into 2 parts. So
Probably.
yes, I think we need to invent a new symbol.
Or as you said, if broken into 2 parts, think about it. मतलब जो two symbol है, this symbol too, this symbol. You understand why I'm saying symbol, right? हमने वो caveman story.
Yes.
These came out as a symbols. ये तो symbols हैं to represent bigger and bigger groups. So ये जो 2 symbol है, if it can count unit horses, it can count groups of how many groups of 10s are there. If it can count how many groups of 100s are there, the same symbol can be used to show bigger and bigger groups. Why can't we use the same symbol to denote number of parts of a whole thing? मैं अगर यहाँ पे लिखता हूँ, it has been broken into 2 parts. Am I not saying that how many parts are there? Now I'm using symbol to not to show the whole thing, but to show the parts of the whole thing. इसी complete चीज के कितने parts हुए वो show कर रहा हूं मैं 2 से. Isn't that right? कर नहीं सकते ऐसा?
कर सकते
हैं. और अगर ये कर सकते हैं तो फिर ये भी कर सकते हैं कि कोई अगर पूछेगा ये कितना है, how much is this? So you can say very well, it's 1 part out of 2 parts. Simple.
Yes.
Out of 2, not just 2 parts, out of 2 parts of a single sweet. Now this is perfect. We're using the same symbols again, just to understand parts now, just to say how many parts are there. Isn't that great?
Hmm.
Yeah. Now it's just a matter of representing it in a much less text format. ये काफी text हो गया लिखना बार बार, you know. So if we want to represent it in a some way, in certain way, we can, right? So let's represent it this way. Two parts में से एक part. तो अगर इसी स्वीट को मैं ऐसे बनाता हूँ, ये स्वीट मैंने ऐसे बना दिया और इसके मैंने 4 parts किए और मैंने इसमें से 3 parts ले लिए, तो कैन आई जस्ट राइट 4 parts में से 3 parts?
Yes.
And if this is the sweet again, and I suppose have broken it into 6 हो गए, okay?
6. Yes.
6 parts. And मैंने इसमें से 4 parts ले लिए. Can I just write 6 में से 4?
Yes. 4 out of 6.
इस representation में कोई problem है क्या?
No.
कोई problem नहीं, right? As long as everybody understands what it is written, everybody knows the meaning of this representation, तब तक कोई problem नहीं है ना? You have to tell everybody that this representation means, you just have to tell your friends that ये हुआ कि total कितने parts में break किया है और ये हुआ कि कितने parts consider किए हैं, उसमें से ले लिए हैं या निकाल के फेंक दिए हैं या whatever consider किए गए हैं, right? Isn't it? If they understand how to read this representation, our work is done. It's just that this is not the representation which we came up with. The way we invented the representation for this is this. 4 में से 3 parts. 6,
Yes.
4 parts. 2 में
So
से
the whole suite comes down, and then the parts that are left of the suite comes up.
yeah, this shows parts, the whole thing. I'm again and again writing whole thing. There is a reason behind it, okay, Anisha? Because whole thing has been broken down, the complete thing, one thing. Parts, the whole thing is broken into and this shows out of those total parts, the whole thing has been broken into. The numerator, the above one, shows parts considered, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Writing considered because I'm not saying you have decided what to do with those parts. जैसे ऊपर वाले में 3 parts लिए तुमने 4 में से, तो we are not saying कि हम उन parts के साथ क्या करने वाले हैं, इसलिए मैं सिर्फ considered लिख रहा हूँ. हो सकता है तुम उन 4 parts को कस्टमर को दे रहे हो जो तुमसे खरीदना है स्वीट्स, हो सकता है तुम उन 4 parts को निकाल के फेंक रहे हो सकता है तुम उन 4 parts को बस सेपरेट करके साइड में रख रहे हो, whatever you're doing, okay? That's why just considered लिख रहा हूँ मैं. So now let's continue with this sweet example. And okay, so you have this sweet, and you have broken it into 4 parts, और तुमने इसमें से 3 parts ले लिए, and now you are saying it is 3 parts out of 4 parts. But do I have to say that if I'm saying this in English, how will I say that? I'll say it like this: the 3 parts out of 4 parts of a sweet, right?
Yes.
3 by 4, 3 out of 4 का standalone कोई meaning नहीं है. I have to say of what? किसका, किस चीज की बात कर रहे हो, लेकिन जिस भी चीज की बात कर रहे हो, it could be anything, it could be anything, that anything has been broken down into 4 parts. It could be this also, has been broken down into 4 parts and 3 parts have been taken. Is this also correct?
Yes.
I have a question, okay? maybe a silly one. If I suddenly break the whole thing, before there were 4 parts, right?
Yes.
Breaking it is like this, okay? मैं अभी इसको भी वैसे ही कर देता हूँ.
So you're breaking the 4 parts into 4 parts.
Yes. So you are saying total parts are 16 now?
Yes.
And out of that, how many are being considered right now? कितने consider हो रहे हैं अभी?
12.
Well, so are you saying जो पहले consider किए गए थे, वो भी 4 times हो गए हैं?
Yes.
So are you gonna say that 12 parts out of 16 parts of this suite is not same as 3 parts out of 4 parts of this suite quantity?
I think it's the same.
Are you sure the quantity is same?
Yes.
Okay, then let's remove this. It's the same. What has
Yes.
happened? Yeah, you understand why it has happened, that it is the same.
It is because the whole which is the suite, it's been divided into 4 parts first, and then the 4 parts have been divided into 4 parts. So at the starting there were only 4 parts. So
Yeah. Or maybe you can just say that, sir, you have divided them into smaller parts. That's all. आपने quantity increase या decrease कहीं पे किया ही नहीं है. You have just divided into more smaller parts. Simple, right? It's just
yes.
so. Do you think? I mean, I don't know if you're suppose your brother do not understand this, so you can always do this. You know, इसको 12 को हटा के you can just give him 10 parts out of 16 and you take 3 out of 4 in the other something other piece of sweet and you're like, bro तुमको ज्यादा दिया है ना, उसको समझेगा ही
Yes.
क्योंकि उसको लगेगा कि 10 parts मिले हैं मुझे तो, और अनायशा को तो सिर्फ he wouldn't understand that 12 out of 16 would be same as 3 out of 4 if he doesn't understand that, right?
Yes.
Just saying, maybe it's a stupid thought, maybe nobody, किसी को भी बेवकूफ नहीं बना सकते. I'm just saying कि number of parts wouldn't matter. What would matter is कि total कितने parts में से कितने parts निकाले हैं आपने. How many were the total parts, and out of that, how many have you considered? The whole thing will tell you the quantity. Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Great. This is fun. Do you think it is the how we are doing it, how we are visualizing it, is it better than before when you have understood it before? Do you think it's better right now, or is it the same?
It is better.
It's better. Do you think this making it like this and drawing it like this is helping? Does it?
Yes.
Okay. So here comes the another something which you will feel that might be a problem. Okay, just saying. Suppose there is this another, again that same suite, and this another same suite of same size, exactly same size. Obviously these are 2 suites, right?
Yes.
Now let's break them. If I break it into 4 parts like this, if I take 1 part from here and 2 parts from here, can I join them? I mean, if I'm taking this,
Yes.
what I'm gonna do is I took that smaller part from here, और फिर यहाँ से मैंने ये 2 parts ले लिए, निकाल लिए मैंने. क्या इनको जोड़ के, this 1 part is out of 4 parts and this 2 parts is out of 4 parts, can I join them together and I can say I have 3 parts out of 4 parts?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Or you can say that I have 3 parts out of 2 holes.
No. I have 3 parts out of 2 holes. No. I don't have that. I know why you are saying that. आपको ये लग रहा है कि ये 2 होल्स में से लिए है ना, इसलिए आउट ऑफ 2 होल्स. मैं दिखाता हूं आपको. ये तो आपने कंसिडर किए थे वो वाले है ना, ये तो वो हैं.
Yes.
कंसिडर नहीं किए हैं जिनको मैं हॉलो बनाऊंगा, अंदर से शेड नहीं करूंगा, वो कहां पर है मैं दिखा रहा हूं, ध्यान से देखना. ठीक है, मैं वो बना रहा हूं यहाँ पे. जस्ट लुक एट दैट वेरी केयरफुली. ये यहां से आया है ना, और ये यहां से आया. आया.
हाँ.
मैं इसको यहां से हटा के यहां पे लगा देता हूं. लगा दिया.
हाँ.
तो 1 होल यहाँ पे मेरे पास साइड में रखा हुआ है, और एक पार्ट मेरे पास यहाँ पे साइड में रखा हुआ है. तो मैंने जो लिए एक्चुअली में, जो मैंने एक्चुअली में लिए, वो तो 3 ही पार्ट्स हुए ना. एक ये, मैं 3 बना रहा हूं, 1 मिनट. हाँ देखो, एक ये लिया, एक ये लिया, और एक ये लिया. मैंने खाली 3 ही तो पार्ट्स लिए.
हम्म.
सोच के देखो, आउट ऑफ 2 होल्स नहीं है वो.
Oh.
है पार्ट्स के हिसाब से सोचो. वो तो मैंने, व्हाट आई डिड वाज प्रोबब्ली आई डिड अ स्टूपिड थिंग. मुझे 3 पार्ट्स चाहिए थे तो मैं एक ही में से ले लेता. मैंने 2 यहां से ले लिए, एक वहां से ले लिया, लेकिन लिए तो 3 ही पार्ट्स ना. किसी भी स्वीट को 4 पार्ट्स में ब्रेक करके जब 3 पार्ट्स लूंगा, ये भी तो वही हुआ, बस मैंने अलग अलग स्वीट में से लिए. डू यू अंडरस्टैंड?
Yes.
या
Hmm.
तो हम इनको ऐसे ऐड कर सकते हैं, साथ में रख सकते हैं, बोल सकते हैं 3 पार्ट से. करेक्ट है. मुझे ये बताओ,
हाँ.
हाँ मुझे अभी ये बताओ, हम अगेन टेकिंग 2 स्वीट्स, अगेन 2 होल स्वीट्स as before. I'm breaking it into 4 parts, okay, and
Okay.
making this into 6 parts. I'm taking 1 from here and I'm taking 2 from here. Can I take this 1 out of 4? Can I take those 2 out of 4? Can I join them together to say that it is 3 out of 4 of the sweet?
No.
Why not is my question.
Okay, because the first sweet is being divided into just 4 parts. Means each part has a bigger amount of space. Yeah. Okay. So
You are saying that this space is bigger than each part of this.
yes.
So are you saying that bigger? No, you say it. Why should you please continue? Yeah.
So 1 by 4 is bigger than 1 by 6.
So what's the problem? Can I not just put them together and say, okay, first of all, I did a mistake. I'm so sorry. This should be 6 here. Total 6 हुए ना यहाँ पे. I should write 6. Yeah. So I can. So पहले तो यही प्रॉब्लम है. यहाँ पे 4 लिखना है कि 6 लिखना है? क्या लिखना है यहाँ पे? क्या? First of all that. और चलो तुमने 3 out of 4 या 3 out of 6 छोड़ो. Can I join these 3 parts? I mean, let's literally join them. Join कर देते हैं. देखो, इसको मैं यहाँ बनाता हूँ ऐसा. ये मैंने यहाँ बना दिया. ठीक है? और इन दोनों को यहाँ पे बनाता हूँ. इनको join कर रहे हैं. Join कर दिया हमने. What is it? How much it is? कैसे बताऊं कि ये कितना है? ये जो टुकड़े हैं. Are you saying that because they are not equal in size, that is why the problem is?
Yes.
And why are they not equal in size? क्यों नहीं है equal size में?
Because the first one is divided into 4 parts and the second one is divided into 6 parts.
So because they are divided into different number of total parts, that's why this different sizes thing is happening.
Yes.
तो फिर क्या करना चाहिए मुझे, अगर मुझे sizes same करने हैं तो?
You should divide it in the same number of parts.
Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. Okay, yeah. तो ये जो है ना, अगर मैं इसको ऐसे कर देता हूँ, अभी ध्यान, ये किया मैंने, ध्यान से just look at very carefully. It's very simple. Okay, and I'm still thinking about this. कैसे करूँ इसको? Any idea? These are 4. Okay, I need 12. Okay, there. Do you think? I mean, I was trying to break it into 12 parts. Now these are 6. These were 6 parts originally, and I have broken down it into 12 parts now. So instead of being 2 out of 6, now it is 4 out of 12. Right? 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Can you break this into 12 parts so that size is equal ho jaye? Can you do that? Maybe if you do this, or maybe if you do this. These are 12 parts.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 below. 12 parts. So what you have,
Yes.
what you have now is, that was 1 out of 4. Now that has become 3 out of 12. Now adding these two is the same thing. See how? I'll tell you. See, ये ऐसा divide होके 4 हो गया है. But ये, this one, the left side 4 वाला, that has been divided like this. So ये 3 हो गया है. Okay. Now these parts are equal. Now you can very well write these 3, 2 and 2, 7 out of 12. Right? Do you see the point or not? Mute pe ho beta.
Yes, I see the point.
Yeah. Is it better? Is it getting into your head? We're gonna do a lot more visualizations. Don't worry. Gonna make you pro in this. Just you need to understand how to think in parts. And once you do, once you get very, very good at it, you'll see that how a lot of things are just based on this very core fundamental, the first fundamental. How do you understand the parts thing? Tukdas, breaking. Yeah. Okay, then. We'll see you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.